What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. How y'all doing out there on this Thursday? I hope y'all doing pretty good. I'm doing well myself. Well, we got another situation here. Apparently, they trying to get it to where we can't even, ask for proper customer service. Like when you out in public, at a restaurant or, if you see a table or something like that that needs to be wiped down before you sit down to eat. You might get a confrontation, some with the person who worked there, as this lady right here did. It says woman arrested in front of daughter on Frontier Airlines flight after complaining about vomit in seat. It looked like to me you should be able to say, well, I would like this seat cleaned before, I sit in it, but apparently they had a problem with that. Let's check this video out and then I'll do my commentary.
Yeah, Tisha, Frontier Airlines is standing by this flight attendant's actions. 2 officers removed Rosetta Sweeney and her 14-year-old daughter from the aircraft after they complained of dirty seats.
They gonna try to arrest me because they got threw up on the plane?
What really mostly hurt me is my child had to see me being handcuffed and taken away from her. 12 hours I was in jail. 12 hours.
Rosetta Sweeney from Durham says she will never ride Frontier Airlines again after getting kicked off the plane and arrested. She says for complaining about vomit in her daughter's seat.
Jumped up, she said, "Ma, ooh, my hands are wet." She said, "Ooh," she smelled it. She said, "Oh, this is vomit, Ma." So we went to look. It was on the bag, all over her shirt, her hands.
The incident unfolded Easter weekend while boarding a Las Vegas flight to RDU Airport Saturday. Rosetta says boarding the flight was first delayed so staff could clean the plane. So she was surprised the seat was dirty and alerted a flight attendant.
I don't know if she got offensive about it, but she turned around to me and she said, "That's not my job." If it wasn't her job, why wasn't it attended to?
At no point did she say, "We'll move you to another seat"?
No, sir, she didn't.
Witnesses on board posted later on Facebook with a story similar to Rosetta's, saying the flight attendant never attempted to clean up the mess and failed to reassign Rosetta new seats. Authorities were called to remove Rosetta and her daughter off the plane. The 53-year-old put in jail, her daughter in child protective custody. Tonight, Frontier Airlines released a statement stating the flight attendant apologized and asked Rosetta and her daughter to move so the area could be cleaned. The statement goes on to say the attendant offered Rosetta cleaning products to wash up, but the mother was unsatisfied and disruptive. Now, Rosetta's daughter spent about 12 hours in child protective custody. After getting out of jail, Rosetta says she bought a $1,000 flight back here to RDU through Delta. She says that later Frontier Airlines refunded her for the original flight, but she says that that is not good enough. So she has hired a civil rights attorney to fight this misdemeanor trespassing charge. Her first day in court is in June in Las Vegas. We're live in Durham. Tim Pulliam, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Well, as y'all can see, that wasn't cool at all. Like I said, looks like to me, the woman was responsible for, cleaning up the seat or moving, Miss Rosetta and her daughter to another area, which they said, as y'all heard at the end, they claimed the woman did offer that, but they claimed Miss Rosetta just wasn't having it. So let's get further into the story and let's see if we can understand things a little bit more clear. Okay, Frontier Airlines is dead wrong for this. Mom arrested after dispute over vomit on daughter's plane seat. What did the police have to be called into this matter for in the first place? I don't really see, that why the woman had to go to jail and her daughter go to protective child, services. You know what I mean? What is that all about? See, this is just all about, being unfair and inconvenience, to Miss Rosetta and her daughter. They could have easily handled this in a whole total different situation. Whole total different way, what I'm saying. Over the Easter weekend, a North Carolina mother was arrested after she got into a dispute with a Frontier Airlines flight attendant over vomit from a previous flight left unclean on her daughter's seat. The altercation landed Rosetta Sweeney in jail with a misdemeanor charge. What really hurt me is for my child to see me getting handcuffed and taken away from her, Sweeney told Relay NC News station WTVD-TV. 12 hours I was in jail. 12 hours. I'm going to say this too. Now, that's a hazardous problem, hazardous waste. That Frontier is a nasty ass plane service, you know what I'm saying? Airport, whatever. If y'all gonna allow, people to come in and sit in them seats and you ain't clean them and vomit all over the place. See, this is how these airborne diseases get caught. You catch airborne diseases, people vomit, and then, it's just unsanitary. You know what I mean? And then the kid to sit all in that shit. Ain't no telling whoever did that, what kind of disease they could have had if they had any at all. See? So I hope she sued the shit out of them for doing that, on top of just for being unclean and unsanitary, Because I'd have been mad as hell if I sit in a damn chair and had some damn vomit in it. Shit! You know what I mean? The 53-year-old mom and her daughter were in Las Vegas over the weekend for a wedding. Passengers were told that their Frontier flight to Durham, NC, was delayed so that the staff could clean the aircraft. However, when her and her 14-year-old daughter boarded the plane, they were astonished to find puke on the seat. And that goes to show they didn't clean it all that well. See, that's what's up in America now. These people rush. It's like it's becoming to find like a needle in a haystack or whatever to find somebody that's doing quality work, and care about what's being done, for the welfare of other people. See, and in this case, they didn't do that. They failed. She jumped up and said, "Mom, my hands are wet." She smelled it. She said, "This is vomit, Mom." So we went to look. Sweeney said it was on the bag, all over her shirt, her hands, Sweeney said that when she alerted a flight attendant about the puke, the Frontier Airline employee got offensive and responded that it was not her job to clean the mess. If it wasn't her job, why wasn't it attended to? Sweeney told WTVD-TV. In a statement provided to Yahoo Lifestyles, Frontier Airlines said that the flight attendant apologized to the mother and her teenage daughter and offered cleaning products for her and invited her to use the lavatory to wash up. The statement said that the mother and daughter were also told that once boarding was complete, they would be provided other seats if available. Sweeney disputes Frontier Airlines account, saying that the attendant neither attempted to clean the mess or offered them new seats. Several other passengers on the same flight took to social media with video and written posts similar to Sweeney's version of events. Okay, there it is right there, witnesses. And look like to me, okay, if the attendant did, offer her, to accommodate her and clean, and this and that and give her another area to sit in or whatever, I don't see why Miss Rosetta Sweeney would have went off, okay, at that point. But I tend to believe Miss Sweeney, I really do. And it's based on not only just because she said it, but these other, people that was on the plane, they witnesses said the same thing, about him. Okay, now this says Lynette, what's that, Lipke? Our adventure in the mountains of Utah were amazing. Arriving at airport in Vegas, led us to another adventure. The airline Frontier was almost 45 minutes late to board our red and blurry-eyed flight because they were cleaning the plane. Well, we got on the plane, get seated, and even popped a few Tylenol PMs. I can't sleep on planes. Anyways, the row across and one up from us were having issues. A woman and her daughter were settling into their seats, and there were this and that. Oh, I'm not doing all that. She's pretty much just backing up what Miss Sweeney said, This is witnesses. See? Okay, back to the story. The North Carolina mom claims that the attendant asked her to leave when she tried to address the issue again. When the 53-year-old mom refused, the attendant called security to escort her and her daughter off the aircraft. I think I heard about Frontier doing some other things before. There's like something wrong with that airline. Frontier alleges that because Miss Sweeney became disruptive, attendants determined that the mother and daughter should be deplaned and accommodated on a different flight. When the mother refused, attendants followed procedure by alerting law enforcement and deplaning passengers so that the mother and daughter could be removed. That's messed up. Videos of the Saturday incident show Sweeney being handcuffed in the gate terminal while her 14-year-old daughter watched, crying. Her 14-year-old daughter is screaming and she is being hauled away by the police, wrote the passengers who filmed the incident in its entirety. Her video has gone since viral. Garnering 1,400 likes and 2,900 shares on Facebook. The video are now also circulating on Twitter. Now they're cleaning up the same vomit the lady complained about initially because it's a biohazard. Frontier Airlines is dead wrong for that. It is biohazard. That's what I said in the beginning. That's just filthy. And I guess this was another witness stating basically what, backing up what they saw, what happened with Mrs. Sweeney and her daughter. This was not the passenger nor her daughter's bodily fluids. This had been left, whatever. See? I hope she sued the hell out of him. Just for the inconvenience. And I hope she win, of course. Now here they go with their sorry ass offering this weak ass apology. We apologize to our passengers for the inconvenience caused by the departure delay. Frontier Airlines statement said, the safety of passengers and crew is our top priority at Frontier. And all I'm say shit like when they get caught. Local law and schools do it too. About the students, all of that. The staff, this is our top priority and all that, But yet, shit's still going down. Shit's still happening. Local law enforcement put North Carolina mom in jail for 12 hours and placed her daughter in child protective custody. I felt humiliated, Sweeney told WTVD TV. I felt more bad that my child had to see me be handcuffed and taken away from her. After she was released from jail, Sweeney purchased a $1,000 flight home with Delta Airlines. Although Frontier Airlines refunded her for the cost of her original flight, the mom has hired a civil rights lawyer to fight her misdemeanor charge. Sweeney also vowed to never fly Frontier Airlines again. Yahoo Lifestyles was not able to locate Sweeney for comment. Yeah, she should sue Frontier Airlines for that simply because, okay, now she has a charge, look at the inconvenience there, look at the money's going to be spent, the fines and all that kind of stuff. Make Frontier pay for it and make them, far as you being reimbursed, for all of that, and also your pain and your suffering, and compensatory damages, all of that. Get them for it. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.